not here. There's no weight on her at all. I'm gonna fall over this part right here and I'm gonna slip my grip a little bit. When you lock it, fold it under there and fall under. Give me the zombie. Let's go zombie. Zombie, 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 zombie. He's on his side. Get it there. Deepen it. So look, to deepen it, I stuff the posture and I slide my armpit or my shoulder into his armpit. Let's see that? And now when I lock it, I don't lock it, I don't rush to the lock. I bring my lock to my hand. You see that? And now the sprawl changes. It's not really a sprawl here, it's more of a sit through right here. And I never get to, there's never any squeeze, there's only the lock. That's all there is. Come back again. Kick, bring your, look, I close it by turning that way, right? Not by bringing my arm around and trying to lock it. See the difference in the space and the difference in the posture that way? I lock it here. The posture stays bent the whole time. You feel what I mean, Mike? Like if I go here straight, like straighten your head, straighten your head, straighten your head. Can't reach. Go back. Straighten your head, straighten your head, straighten your head, straighten your head, straighten your head. And lean in this way. If he wants to try to start turning to his knees here after this, good. Then we sit right back underneath him on the marsh. But the most important, thank you. The most important thing is I just want to follow him. I want to bump, I want to lock it up. Structural, it's here on my wrist. It's locked together, everything's in tight. So that if I decide I need to pop his head off, I can. But I'm not gonna need to. Now I'm just gonna follow him. Let him gas himself out before you squeeze him. Right? Especially if it's early in the match. Like, give him a chance to burn himself out a little bit. Man, he could have a lot in the tank, you know, especially these big, strong guys that outweigh. There's a couple of you guys for the tournament. Y'all outweighed it by 30 pounds in some cases, you know what I mean? So you gotta have a game that lasts through their strength. Because they got technique and strength in most of these cases. So you gotta have a game that can survive that. So lock it in structurally on your bones. Right there. Pull it in tight so that where you're strong and you won't burn any of this right here. And then just follow him where he wants to die. In this case, he's trying to get back underneath you. You're gonna slide off and drop to the outside. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And you start to turn up. And I start to get onto this front head. But you decide, like, oh shoot, here comes a DARCE. I'm gonna put my back on the mat and try to go under him instead. Right? And so now I'm finding myself, I gotta fight him, but I finally get stuck inside. All right, so I'm gonna try to be soft on the squeeze here. All right, 2 options from here. Especially if he just wants to stay on his side, then you can just sprawl out and finish him off like we just did. Sprawl the other leg and finish him off there. If he tries to put his back on the mat anyway, step over and mount. And from the mount, I pull tight. Right there, instead of trying to squeeze and pop his head off. So just relax the line, just a little bit. There you go, I had to save you a little trouble. There we go, that's it, that's plenty right there. So when I feel that he wants to go to his back now, look, I step in, and step over, and I pull everything tight. This way. Got him, got him. He escapes to his back like a chump. You guard pulling son of a gun, look at that. And I pull him in tight. Or I get here and here and I start to fall off and he comes up to his guard. He's gonna force me to play guard. This one kicks through and I pull him in and I pull him tight. It's the same play. It's the same exact play, just one's upside down. Just pull him in. He's on his side. He wants to go this way now. As he goes, you just step over. He's on his side. He wants to go this way. You're already stepped over. Come on up. You step over. Got it? Gonna be hard to mess this one up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I say that, but I have faith in a few of y'all. When I go to lock it, I don't put the elbow on the ground and fall, because now as I do, the grip can slip. You see how the grip starts to slide out? So I don't put the elbow on the ground and let the weight be carried by the floor. I keep the weight on her, so as I fall, I bend her head and I fall. See, I'm under, my elbow is under right there. I don't fall like this and then have to fall over it and slip my grip. It's not here, it's here. So that your elbow falls under. So just relax a little bit. Not here, there's no weight on her at all. And as I'm gonna fall over this part right here and I'm gonna slip my grip a little bit. When you lock it, fold it under there and fall under. You see the difference there, Nakia? Give me the zombie. Let's go zombie. Zombie, 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 zombie.